Hello everyone, this is Joe W. Today, I'm reviewing Now That's High Cool Music 79 and Now That's High Cool Music 80. Both albums came out in 2011. The Now 79 artwork looks fine. I like the fact the logo is surrounded by colourful sandals. The water could have been a bit more detailed, but you know. Now 80 artwork looks really great in my opinion. I like the fact the logo is purple, surrounded by colourful party poppers and balloons. Looks really great in my opinion. Let's get to the track lists. Now 79 has 44 top chart hits. Disc 1 kicks off with Adele, Someone Like You, which I found an okay ballad, though does get overplayed a lot. Aloe Black, I Need a Dollar, one of my favourite classics. We Like the Chords in this one, an excellent tune. Lead up to one of my favourite Bruno Mars songs, Lazy Song, which I found really fun and catchy. We like the music video as well. Jason Derulo, Don't Want to Go Home, one of my favourite dance pop classics of this disc. Really like this one. Of course, it samples Robin S.'s Show Me Love, also based off a song from Beetlejuice. Lady Gaga, Born This Way, which I found a pretty good classic. Jennifer Lopez, On the Floor, a brilliant dance pop tune, one of my favourites. Shame we couldn't license the Pitbull rap. Part of the chorus is based off Kayoma's Lambada. Alexandra Stan, Mr. Saxo Beat. I liked it more over the years. I found it fun and catchy. Katy Perry, Last Friday Night, TGIF. We like this pop classic as well, although the saxophone bit wasn't great. Wanted, Glad You Came. I quite like this one. Nicole Scherzinger, Don't Hold Your Breath. The Black Eyed Peas, Just Can't Get Enough. Both these tunes I liked as well. Take That, Love Love. I like the different tones of voices in this one. This one's really good. Jessie J, Nobody's Perfect. The Saturdays, Notorious. Rihanna, California King Bed. Those three pop tunes are pretty okay to me. Scouting for Girls, Love How It Hurts, a brilliant underrated feel-good rock tune, one of my favourites as well. Coldplay, Every Teardrop Is a Waterfall, a great rock tune, really like the guitar in this one. CeeLo Green, I Want You, Hold On to Love. This one's okay, alongside Yasmin, Finish Line, and Ed Sheeran, The A-Team. Birdie, Skinny Love, found it really dull in my opinion. Although Temple Crowd, One Big Family is even duller in my opinion. So moving on to disc 2, kicks off with Pitbull feats Neo, Afrojack and Naya. Give Me Everything, which I found an excellent upbeat classic, one of my favourites alongside LMFAO feat Lauren Bennett and Goon Rock, party rock anthem, really iconic dance rap tune here. DJ Fresh feat Sean Evans, Louder. I found this one alright. Example, Change the Way You Kiss Me, a great dance pop tune from Example. David Guetta feat Nicki Minaj and Flo Rida, Where Them Girls At, one of my favourite David Guetta songs. A brilliant dance pop tune also. Really like rapping it as well. Chris Brown feat Benny Benassi, Beautiful People, one of my favourite Chris Brown classics. A excellent dance tune. Of course, I really like the other collaboration, Paradise. But my favourite in Now 79 is Calvin Harris feat Kelly's Bounce, a really iconic dance tune. We like the music of this one. The music kind of feels Nintendo. Lloyd Cassian feat Tanya Lacey, How We Roll, a pretty good song as well. I like how the song starts with Welcome. Nicki Minaj, Super Bass, I found an okay rap pop tune. Tinchy Strider feat Dappy, Spaceship, really like this rap tune. Retry 2 feat Example, Unorthodox, which has music from Stone Roses' Fool's Gold. I found this one alright actually. Feito Gonzalez feat Foreign Beggars, Bad Man Rhythm, Jump. Really don't like this song honestly, not keen on this one. Snoop Dogg versus David Guetta, Sweat. David Guetta remix, a great remix of this song. Of course, based off Felix, Don't You Want Me. Swedish House Mafia, Save the World. A really iconic dance tune, one of my favourites. Of course, John Martin did some great vocals. Dev feat The Cataracts, Bass Down Low. I find it fun and catchy actually. Man feat 50 Cent, Buzzin'. I find it an alright rap tune. Of course, it samples New Shoes, I Can't Wait. Chasing Status feat Tiny Temper, Hits. Not really a fan of this one honestly. Tiny Temper did better in Bass Down Low. KCB, Broken Record, Nero, Guilt. I found these two tunes okay. I'm surprised Nero's Promises wasn't on Now 80, considering it was number 1. Alex Gordino feat Kelly Rowland, What a Feeling. Really good dance tune here. I also quite liked Winter Gordon, Dirty Talk. Inner, Sun Is Up, which I found an okay finish. Now 80 has 43 top chart hits. Disc 1 kicks off with Moon 5 feats Christina Aguilera, Moves Like Jagger, a really great classic as well, we like the chorus. Rihanna feats Calvin Harris, We Found Love, one of my favourite dance pop classics of this album, we like the music of this one. One Direction, What Makes You Beautiful, I'll admit, I found it a fun pop tune. Bruno Mars, Marry You, another one of my favourite Bruno Mars classics, a brilliant tune. JLS, Take a Chance on Me, brilliant underrated pop tune, one of my favourites. I'm surprised She Makes Me Wanna wasn't on this album, even though it was number 1. Christina Perri, Jar of Hearts, not bad, just meh in my opinion, kind of overrated. Kelly Clarkson, Mr. Know-It-All, I found an okay Kelly Clarkson tune. Ollie Murs feat Whistle Kicks, Hot Skips to the Beat, really like the music of this one, a brilliant pop tune, one of my favourites. Wanted, Lightning, a great follow-up single to Glad You Came, we like the music of this one and the chorus. Pixie Lott, All About Tonight, I found this pop tune alright. The Saturdays, All Fired Up, we like this dance pop tune here. Lady Gaga, The Edge of Glory, doesn't beat Born This Way, but I found this one alright. Will Young, Jealousy, James Morrison, I Won't Let You Go. Ed Sheeran, You Need Me, I Don't Need You. Damien Rice, Cannonball. Those last 4 tunes are just a-okay to me. Of course, Cannonball we entered after a X Factor audition, I believe, which Little Mix later used as their winning single. Lana Del Rey, Video Games, I'm sorry, I found it really dull in my opinion, just not keen on this one at all. Charlene Soraya, Wherever You Will Go, pretty dull cover in my opinion, I very much prefer the Callings original version. Goo Goo Dolls, Iris, really like this feel-good classic, the chorus is really iconic. Matt Cardle, Run For Your Life, a nice feel-good tune, really underrated. Westlife, White House, which was originally the last single before the first breakup, I found it an okay pop tune. Disc 2 kicks off with Adele, Set Fire to Rain, another okay Adele song here. Professor Green feats Emily Sandé, Read All About It, I found this one alright as well. Gym Class Heroes feats Adam Levine, Stereo Hearts, my favourite of Now 80, an excellent tune, we like the chorus in this one and Travis McCoy's rap. Labyrinth feats Tiny Temper, Earthquake, a cool pop tune here. Jason Derulo, It's Girl, one of my favourite Jason Derulo songs, a really nice feel-good tune. Dappy, No Regrets, a good rap tune here. David Guetta feat Usher, Without You, another one of my favourite David Guetta classics. Brilliant dance tune, we like Usher's vocals as well. Calvin Harris, Feel So Close, doesn't beat Bounce, but it's still one of my favourite Calvin Harris tunes, we like the music as one too, and his vocals. Leo Lewis feat Avicii, Collide, based off Avicii's Faded to Darkness, which Leo originally used without permission, but thankfully agreed to credit him. I like this song as well. Example, Stay Awake, a great follow-up single to Change the Way You Kiss Me. I really like how fast-paced it is. Sean Kingston, Party All Night, Sleep All Day, a pretty good dance tune. Tinchy Stryder feats Calvin Harris and Burns, Off the Record, one of my favourite Tinchy Stryder songs, a brilliant rap tune, we like music as one too. Zach Noel, Look at People, I found it really fun and catchy in the music, one of my favourites as well, alongside Whistle Kicks, Down with the Trumpets, really fun and catchy too. Cher Lloyd feats Mike Posner, With Your Love, I prefer it over Swagger Chag in my opinion, which I'm still surprised is not on Now 80, but I found this With Your Love okay. Swagger Chag is kind of meh to me. Jessie J, Who's Laughing Now, I found this one okay, although the third verse is a little annoying. Rihanna, Cheers, Drink to That, kind of meh. Of course it samples Avril Lavigne's I'm With You. Sean Paul feat Alexis Jordan, Got to Love You. Emily Sandé, Heaven, those 2 tunes are alright to me. Maverick Sabre, I Need, I found it kind of average to me. Wretch 3-2 feats Josh Kumra, Don't Go, an okay rap ballad. The Collective, Teardrop, Children in Need 2011, even though I'm not a fan of the original Massive Attack version, I found this version kind of okay. That's the whole track lists. Here's an advertisement of the Now game on Nintendo Wii. Here's Disc 1. Disc 2, advertising the Now Facebook page. Here's more of the background on the left. And here's Disc 1. Disc 2, advertising Now That's I Call Fitness on DVD. Here's the Now 79 booklet containing some copyright information, pictures of each artist, information about each song and where it charted, also advertising the Now website, and follow Now Music on Twitter, Now X. Win 10 CDs, already won by someone years ago. And here's the Now 80 booklet, copyright information, information about each song and where it charted, and pictures of artists. Also advertising other Now spin-offs, including Now Classical and Now Disney, one of the early versions. Now 79 is one of my favourite 2010s albums. Really like the track list. There's one lot of great classics. Now 80, however, is just okay to me. Still some good classics on this one, though more of a mixed track list, with some omissions I'm surprised that weren't on the album, like Snow Patrol and some of the other number ones. That's my review on Now That's Like Cool Music 79 and Now That's Like Cool Music 80. Hope you enjoyed. What's your favourite songs of these albums? Comment down below, and I'll see you next video.